Okay, hi and good day to everyone. So I hope all of you are in a good health. Okay, today I'm going to show you and I'm going to teach you on some of the comprehension answering techniques. So basically, as you all know, we have two papers for English. Okay, the first one is comprehension and the second one is writing. So today I'm going to focus on the comprehension paper. Alright, so now let us start with how, okay? How you can answer the question. Okay, so basically the basic rule is you have to read the text carefully, whether the text is long or short. So you have to read from the first word until the last word, okay? And the second one is you have to underline the keywords from the questions. Okay, so now let's take a look at the examples of text and questions given by me here, right? Okay, so one afternoon, Ali was walking by himself to the shop. His mother asked him to buy a packet of flour and a box of milk from the shop nearby. Suddenly, he saw an old man was trying to cross the road. Okay, so the first question is, what did Ali's mother ask him to buy? And the second one is, what did he see on his way to the shop? Right? So usually, I will ask my students, okay, to find the same keywords, to find the same words or phrases from the question in the text. Okay, for an example, the first question is, what did Ali's mother ask him to buy? So the keyword is, Ali's mother asked him to buy. So you can find the same word or the same phrases in the text given. Okay. The second one, what did he see on his way to the shop? So in order to find where can you find the answer, you have to find the keyword. So the keyword here is he see. Alright. Present tense form for he saw. Okay. Next one, marks. Okay. So sometimes all of you has been asking me, how can you get 2 marks? Why am I getting 1 mark? Okay. Alright. So now, basically this is the same text and the same question given like the previous slide. Okay, so let's take a look at question number 1. Okay, what did Ali's mother ask him to buy? Okay, so there are two choices of answers given there, two examples of answers given there. So now let's take a look at the first one. Okay, the first one is a packet of flour and a box of milk. Okay, that is the correct answer. Ali's mother asked him to buy. Okay, in the text given here, Ali's mother asked him to buy a packet of flour and a box of milk. So, this question award or this answer award you 1 mark. Why? Because you are not answering the question in a full sentence. Okay? So, in order to get 2 marks, you have to answer in a full sentence. Ali's mother asked him to buy a packet of flour and a box of milk. Then you can get 2 marks here, right? Okay, so number 2, what did he see on his way to the shop? So if you answer an old man, you will be awarded 1 mark. But if you answer in a full sentence, he saw an old man was trying to cross the road, then you will be awarded 2 marks. Okay? So now let us move on to the don'ts, okay? Things that you should avoid doing it. Alright, so the first one, do not use other symbols, okay? So you have to read the instructions carefully, right? So the examples given here, okay, tick the correct answer, okay? The example of the ticks has been given there, okay? So if Anita wanted to see turtles laying eggs, she would choose the package. Okay, so the correct answer here is fantastic, Terengganu. Okay, so student A gave this kind of tick. Okay, it is the same like in the instructions given. Okay, so this student will be awarded 1 mark. Okay, the second student, right, he or she doesn't put a tick, but he or she draws a circle. Alright, so even though the answer is correct, but still the student didn't follow the instructions given, so the student will be awarded 0 marks. Okay, Next one. Okay, the next don't is do not exit other box while marking or ticking your answer. Alright, so for an example, so the first one, okay, the student, okay, mark or tick the correct answer within the box given. Okay, so this student will be awarded 1 mark. But the next student, okay, he or she put a tick, okay, but then the tick exit other box, so he or she will be awarded 0 mark. Okay, so make sure when you tick or mark your answer, make sure it is within the box, right? The second word, do not exit other box for these matching questions. Alright, for an example, okay, if you register before 15 October, the answer is you will receive a free cab. Okay, so 1 mark for that. Okay, next one, to enjoy snorkeling, visit Sipadan Island. Okay, but then the line there exit the box upper, the box on top, go to Sepilok Orangutan Rehabilitation Center. Okay, so make sure when you match or when you tick, it is within the box. Alright. Okay, and then that one is 0 mark. Okay, so now let's move on how to answer hot questions, higher order thinking skills. Okay, so the first one, you have to read the instructions carefully, and the second one, you have to identify how many questions, okay, whether there is only one question or two questions. Okay, like for an example, the first one is, based on the flyer above, which tour package would you choose? Give your reason. Alright, so there are two questions actually in this one. Alright, so the first one is, which tour package would you choose? And the second one, you have to give a reason. Okay, and then next one, did the mouse deer eat the fruits? Describe the mouse deer. So you have to identify how many questions are there. The first one is, did the mouse deer eat the fruits? Yes or no? And the second one is, describe the mouse deer. Alright, so if you answer yes or no, you only get 1 mark. So in order to get 2 marks, you have to give the second answer, which is by describing the mouse deer. Okay? Okay, so here I would like to give you a reminder. Alright, so for an example, when you come across the word other, okay, like for this question, list 2 other places you can visit in Malaysia. It means that you cannot take the answer from the text or question given. Okay, like for example, the texts are talking about Langkawi and Melaka. Alright, so you cannot write down the answer as Langkawi or and Melaka. Okay, you have to find other places which is not within the text. Alright, when you come across the word other in the questions. Alright, so I hope all of you understand my explanation on the comprehension answering techniques. Okay, so thank you.